This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome, folks, to the Plains in Jordan-Hare Stadium, the home of the Auburn Tigers. As we'll see the number 9 team in the land, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on last season's national champions, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Sooners offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in this showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I don't know the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping up and playing better.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. Pass incomplete, very nearly intercepted that time. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field out, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability.
A deep shot to the left side. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver. And the Sooners will bring their punt team onto the field. And that's the first punt of the afternoon for this offense. No fair catch, looking to make a return here. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. The Auburn Tigers offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Now, they feature a tight end, Kirk, coming off a big game. He was a reliable target, showed off the hands, and this is a defense that has to be very aware of him today.
Yeah, they really did a great job of getting him the football, really a lot of times behind the linebackers, between those safeties. You got to think this defense will try to take that away, but this tight end showed the nation how good he is. Cannot wait to see if he can do that again today.
And now a carry here for the fullback. Got the first down and still motoring. It brings but that's a solid gain on the play.
Watching this guy run makes me think of a famous old coach once said, any player on my team, I want him to be agile, mobile, and definitely hostile.
Looking to scramble. Takes a hit just as he lets it fly. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And he drops back in the gun. Fires it on the move. What a catch. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
Chris, how about this? I mean, there's nobody open initially. He rolls out to be able to get out of the pocket away from the pressure and eventually finds the big tight end for those positive yards and that first down.
Makes the grab, a chance to score. Touchdown! This quarterback on fire today. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
That's taking advantage of a matchup there, Chris, by the quarterback finding his receiver. He puts the ball up in the air where he can make a play on it, and they come up with that touchdown.
Automatic on the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Pressure is coming. It is intercepted. After a short return, he's tackled at the 18. What an enormous takeaway by this defense.
Oh, how I love when this happens. The big dog up front is working hard and snatched his opportunity. Good for him.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. The tight end has got him. He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field, so let's check this call. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. The sophomore, lucky that one did not get picked off.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, that one's picked off. Breaks into the open. Steps out of bounds after a huge pickup, but hang on. There is a penalty marker on the play. This one might be coming back. The nice interception negated by the pass interference call on the defense. That stings. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. Looking to throw it on first down. Against the tight end, it's complete. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on.
Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play. Bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. The pocket breaking down. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He was very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. They'll run it to the left. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
And he's able to send the punt away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Bringing pressure. Makes the catch downfield. In the clear at the 25. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. Drive stays alive with that first down completion. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Auburn.
Well, that's his second touchdown catch already in just the first half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. And there's the handoff. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Oh, the ball is out. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
And it's just flat dropped on 3rd down. What a big mistake. Now this offense facing a 4th down call. The Sooners will bring their punt team onto the field. And that sets up a return. When he's got some space here. Now they finally stop him, but he found a nice lane in that return. Puts the start of the drive in a good position. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. He fires it down the middle. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Touchdown, Tigers. Way too much speed in that play.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
And now here comes the point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
I I really like to see the counter mixed in there with your base concepts to keep the defense honest. Now, they didn't burst a big run, but if you keep mixing it in as the game progresses, you might catch the defense over pursuing.
He just came flying in to lay the lumber immediately.
What a great job of timing up the blitz here by the backer. I don't know how this running back held on to the football, because as soon as he got his hands on it, he got hit hard.
Crucial third down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And it's incomplete. He'll let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. The Sooners will have to kick it away. That's his fourth punt already today. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that.
He'll take a deep shot here. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Auburn.
And that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Fires it to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. They get him down after a short return, but the interception gets the football back to the offense at the 36. On first and 10, looking to throw. He's looking deep here. Caught near the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, Tigers.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Important second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back. Grabbed by the receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up fourth down. And the Sooners will line up to punt it away. On to kick now for the fifth time today. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. Here comes a first down pass attempt. That pass is caught. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Short completion there. Second down coming up. He's looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. And the pass falls incomplete on the final play of the first quarter. Auburn in the lead as we break for the quarter. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Play. Offense setting up for this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. The Oklahoma offense is back on the field. That stop was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Pass caught. An effective play. Good for a first down of the 35.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling him to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
And he throws his third interception of the day. They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'd be enough for a first down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now. The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Auburn. Strong game by this quarterback.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Nowhere to run up the middle.
I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. The Sooners line up on 1st and 10 now. And he'll set up to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. He makes the grab. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. An inside give now from the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down, we're going to throw it. He's running out of time here. The pass rush gets home.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He's got a man down the middle. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now on this drive. First down, looking to throw the football. Lets it go quickly. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Touchdown, Sooners. That's how you finish a play. We're set now to try the PAT.
Chris, it's a great touchdown by the quarterback and receiver, but I just can't help but think this is why defensive coordinators work so hard on the pursuit drill. Better effort from the collective defense might have prevented that from being a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. Wide open downfield. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. And he'll step out of bounds, but that is a huge takeaway for this defense.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
Short connection to the tight end here. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
There's contact on the throw. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB.
This guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
The quarterback making some changes at the line. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Now it's second down here. There's the snap. He's looking to throw. The receiver makes the catch. Touchdown, Tigers. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Well, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup in intermission, but in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. Delayed handoff. They test the middle, but gets stuffed. That one goes nowhere. The Sooners will crank up the tempo. Looking to pass here on second down. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations, and they're easy completions for the quarterback.
That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45, a solid gain. And the Sooners come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wideout. He's got it in the open. And the gain just good enough for a first down. Offense in hurry-up mode. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Defense is coming after him. Cannot escape the pass rush there. Brought down for a short loss. The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11. Wants to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up 4th down. And it's good right down the middle. So they get the 3 points, but this remains a large deficit. The Sooners will kick it deep to begin the second half. And it's Fielder returning, trying to create good field position here. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. On the move. It's a foot race. Can they catch him? No! Touchdown!
Of all the skilled players on the field, I think this guy might be as gifted as anybody. What a great demonstration of instincts and just raw speed. Once he got into the open field, nobody was going to catch him.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. They'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional.
Here he goes. And the junior with some excellent work after making the catch.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry. Finding some room at the 25. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Oklahoma. He just breaks away and takes it to the house from distance. That's an elite running back type of play.
You know, when he got out into the open field, I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next level speed.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. Returner tackle right there. That's what will start the drive. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. Handoff here from the shotgun. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
You know, everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers, and don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. But, man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching a game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
But there you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
Caught quickly. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the 1st down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Receiver makes the grab.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here's the 2nd down play. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. Made his first attempt, but this one is from 49 yards out. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Ball handed off. First down, looking for more now. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. Handoff from the shotgun. He's found some room with the 45. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10. They're pounding away with the running game. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
They stop him, but it's a first down.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They feed the fullback this time. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Makes a quick grab. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Touchdown, Auburn. They connect for 6.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. They settled for a field goal last time out. Let's see what they can do this time. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion.
Well, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball, almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
The Sooners will line up to punt it away. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. Field it at the 25. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. The Auburn offense back out on the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Chris, that's another good run for him. He's had such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Leaning on the run game here. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Just another example of this offense, Chris, doing pretty much whatever they want to do. They've been able to run the football. Offensive lines held their own in pass protection. Quarterbacks had an outstanding day. You add all that up, it's a big reason why they're up by such a wide margin.
Barring something crazy, Kirk, that should be enough to secure this victory. They came in trying to dodge the upset in this early season showdown, and they passed the test.
Chris, is a great game and a fun way to start the season. And I think the fact that the team that was expected to win wins this football game, they can use that as a confidence builder. And for the team that loses, think about this. Still a long way to go to be able to kind of right the ship and kind of have the season you expect to have.
And they'll stop him after a short game. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris.